truly thought, I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. I did not realize that you can pass down to your children your capacity to vividly dream. I'm a very active, vivid dreamer, and so is my daughter. 2 years ago, we had a doctor's appointment, and I told the doctor, you know, she talks a lot in her sleep. She cries a lot in her sleep. She laughs so much in her sleep. It's the most adorable thing ever. And hello, good morning. They were like, the doctor said, you know, she gets it from one of you guys, so who's a dreamer? And she had a nightmare that I got lost. That's how she worded it. She said, good morning. She said that I was in a blue chair. She was in the room, and I was sitting in the blue chair. And then she turned around, and I wasn't in the blue chair anymore, and she couldn't find me. And she said, you got lost. And she was crying in that nightmare. So she cried, you know, we sleep together, we share a bed. So she's crying. Okay, so I have a quick parents workshop at her school. I'll be right back. The parent workshop at my daughter's school went really nice this morning. It felt very therapeutic talking to other parents, and it gave me some insight, which I'll talk about later, on what's to come. Kind of spooky. Having an older child seems way scarier than having my 4-year-old. I came to Nice Swim, and only like one light is working, one here above me and one behind me. And it's like dark in here, but it's not scary. It doesn't get scary at all. So I bought this here to use in the shower, and I didn't use it. I used whatever pink mystery soap liquid it is that they have here. For my face, I use this. This is something that has like one of the active ingredients is petroleum, and I find petroleum to be beautiful for your skin. I mean, I've been using it on my face, on my body since I was a kid. Getting back to Sol's dreams. So when I dropped her off at school that morning, she cried a lot, and then she said, and she kind of shouted because she talks to me as she's walking away, as they're guiding her to her class. She's talking to me the entire time, crying, like pleading with me. It's so hard. Anyway, she said, what if I get lost? And what if you get lost and I can't find you? And this is like her nightmare, essentially. Like she's having nightmares about this real painful change happening in her life. Kindergarten, separating from mom, being by herself for a few hours. This is like the hardest challenge that I faced so far with Sol. Well, not really. The hardest challenge was having to give her to her dad when she was so little, and we separated. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Like I truly thought I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. My chest felt like someone was sitting on it. I would catch many panic attacks. Like I shouldn't say that because it wasn't like full blown, but I can feel it coming, and I start crying. I feel like I can't breathe, and then so MJ on Broadway was lovely. Sol really enjoyed it. She knows Michael Jackson. She loves his music. What is weird and what had not occurred to me is that Sol has watched his later stuff, like his later videos, and she has like seen promos of Michael Jackson later in life. Like every time you see Michael Jackson, it's Michael Jackson, pale skin, straight hair. When the younger versions of Michael Jackson came out, Sol looked at me and said, "Where's the white one?" And it was too much for me at that moment. But it occurred to me that she thinks Michael Jackson is a white man. And I'm like, I was like, holy smokes. And it was just, you know, we're watching the show. I can't have the whole conversation with her. But I feel like I dropped the ball. Because she's under the impression that he's white. That's insanity. My brain is like, holy shit, you failed. You failed. Thank you for listening to me. Talk to you soon. Peace.